Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ako Yvette on the board. Okay guys, so in today's video we are going to be looking at the difference between a bank balance sheet and that of a typical company. Right, so look at bank's balance sheet and the balance sheet of a typical company. What do you mean by a typical company? It's any other company that is not a bank. That is what we call a typical company. So their balance sheets are actually different from that of a bank, because there are some things that banks include in their balance sheet that these other companies does not include in. Okay guys, but before I start, I want to wish a happy birth month to my godson. Guys, you know my godson, he has been entertaining us for a long time now. So this is actually his birth month. He was born on the 10th of
is our biological mother.
1985. So that's a
Yes, fake mother.
birth month. There is another person I want to wish a happy birth month to, guys, and it's no other person than this funny, entertaining so 1960, guys. So he was born on October 17, 1960. So this is actually their birth month. So I just want to take out this time, this opportunity, and wish them a happy birth month, guys. Also wish them a happy birth month at the comment section. Like, you know, they have been entertaining us a lot. Okay guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into the deal of today. We are looking at the balance sheet of a bank and that of a typical company. All right, of course the ways in which the balance sheet of these two institutions are different, so let's look at these differences. Now, with the bank balance sheet, it is really complicated and time consuming, since items like loans, allowances, short-term loans needs to be included in the bank balance. In the bank's balance sheet, it needs to be included in the bank's balance sheet. So all this makes the process of preparing the bank's balance sheet time consuming, whereas the balance sheet of a typical or normal company is very easy and does not really consume time, because it just has to record items like assets, liabilities, and net worth. The second difference is that it is very clear, guys, that banks, of course, act as an intermediary between two parties, and their job is to assist the company which they can help. Their profit is from the spread between the rate it receives and the rate it pays, while a company operates in order to produce goods and services and then sell these goods or services to customers, government, or other businesses, with the purpose of maximizing wealth for the company's shareholders. The bank's balance sheet is prepared as per the mandate by the regulatory authorities, while company's balance sheet is prepared as per the regulation of the IASB. IASB here means International Accounting Standard Board. The next difference is the main purpose of a bank's balance sheet is to showcase or present an accurate trade-off between bank's profit and risks, while the main purpose of a company's balance sheet is to present the accurate financial position of the company to the stakeholders. The next difference, guys, is now let's look at the scope of the balance sheet. The scope of a bank's balance sheet is limited, since it's applicable only for banks, while the scope of a company's balance sheet is much broader. This is because it is applicable for all types of companies. Example, manufacturing, auto, just to name a few. The bank's balance sheet equation is assets equals liabilities plus shareholders' equity. Okay, but guys, note that banks assets and liabilities are much different than any regular company. So you should know that the bank's balance sheet are really different. Okay, so even its assets, its liabilities, they are different from any other regular company. Why the company's balance sheet equation is simply asset equals liabilities plus shareholders equity. The next point is, in bank's balance sheet we talk of average balance, while in company's balance sheet we talk of ending balance. So in the balance of the bank's balance sheet is known as average balance, while the balance of any other company's balance sheet is ending balance. The next is, the key concepts in the bank's balance sheet are loans, short-term investment, allowances for losses on loans, while the company's balance sheet, their key concepts are assets, liabilities, and shareholders equity. Okay, so the next point here is, a bank balance sheet mentions its references through schedules, while that of a company is mentioned through notes. Finally, guys, the thing that separates the bank from other typical companies is that the bank takes more risks than any regular company. So those are the difference, guys, of a bank's balance sheet and that of a typical company. When I say typical company, is any other company that is not a bank. So you have to know that the balance sheet of a bank is quite different. Yes, the balance sheet of a bank is quite different from that of any other company. Yeah, and the reason why they are quite different is because of the bank loans, the allowances, the short-term loans that needs to be included in the bank's balance sheet. So those are the difference of bank balance sheet and the balance sheet of a typical company. And actually, the bank's balance sheet, to prepare a bank's balance sheet, guys, it's time consuming because of all these items I've mentioned that needs to be assessed and included inside the bank's balance sheet. But with the balance sheet of any other company, all they need is the assets, liabilities, and the shareholders equity to be presented on the balance sheet. We all know that a balance sheet presents the financial position of a company. It's actually a snapshot of the financial position of a company. So a balance sheet shows the financial position of a company. All right. And assets are things that are being owned by the company, while liabilities are things that the company owe outside that. So the debts that companies owe creditors is what we call liabilities, and what they owe the company, or what the company owns, are what we call assets. Yeah, so that is just it, guys, about the bank's balance sheet and the balance sheet of a typical company. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And this is Ako Yvette. Like I said, this channel is meant in giving knowledge in accounting, other subjects, as well as little advice to secondary school students out there. Now, guys, if you know you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. My newbies, please subscribe to this channel, so that each time I bring educative and informative videos like this, you will be the first person to get. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say a big thank you to you all for always coming back to support me. Please don't forget to state a comment at the comment section. Say something that you have learned from this video, or if you want to wish my godson or Mr. Ibu, that is popularly known as John Okafor, please do wish them a happy birth month. I just took the opportunity while making this video to say, okay, let me wish them a happy birth month. Yeah, so guys, please do wish them a happy birth month at the comment section. You know, they have been entertaining us for some time now. They have been giving us real vibes. Someone like Mr. Ibu will make you to laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. So please do state at the comment section wishing him a happy birth month, and also wish my godson a happy birth month and many more years to them. May God bless and them. To any other person out there that this is your birth month, I am wishing you a happy birth month. I am wishing you a happy birth month. I wish you all the best in life. I wish you many more years. May God. So guys, because of the loans, because of the short-term loans, allowances, that's what makes it very different from the balance sheet of a normal company. So that is just it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please do have a blessed day.